So we had to give provision to our teachers. But last year, there was an agreement between NEA, Mr. Llamas, I hope you are familiar with that. PRC accredited 200 school districts which submitted their in-service activities. I think we were able to evaluate some 100,000. We were participants there. Free of charge. Walang binayaran ang mga teachers. I think ngayon na naman, dumadating na naman yung ano. So the PRC is really serving the need of the public school teachers with regard to continuing professional education. Ngayon, ito po ang medyo magkakaroon tayo ng challenge is this is tied up now with the PQF PQF Philippine Qualifications Framework because this is tied up with career progression. Sabi ho ni Senator noon sa amin, lifelong. Example daw kaming tatlo sa lifelong, which is true. No, continuing CPD is really lifelong. Kaya maski na ikaw nearing the grave, ay kailangan mag-improve ka pa rin sa iyong profession. So that is the essence of CPD. Ngayon, itong CPD ngayon ay tied up with PQF level 7, 8. You cannot be promoted to 7 or 8 if you do not specialize. Halimbawa, ang umpisa mong specialization is English, ay kailangang talagang mag-ano ka, patuloy ka, vertical articulation in your specialization. So yun ngayon ang magiging challenge sa DepEd at saka sa CHED. How to go along with our ASEAN neighbors which are already very active in the PQF level 7 and 8. One development, our head of licensure is here. There was a suggestion that to include the PQF level in our ID, Di ba? Hindi pa ho totoo yun. Walang ho yung suggestion. Pero that will be a motivation to our teachers. Ayoko naman ng PQF level 6 lang ako. Gusto ko naman maging level 7 o maging level 8. So that is the motivation. But it is free of charge. At Mr. Llamas, please bear me up.
Go ahead, Director Kabawatan.
I'd like to acknowledge and yes, thank you very much to the PRC for actually providing that service to DepEd. And yes, that is very much true that they have been supporting and they did actually accredit 200 plus of our SDOs to be able to sort of apply for as provider in essence. Here's the thing po, we do support Doc Jenny's point that it has to be sort of more spread out even more. Essentially because it's
No, regional offices, I think.
they are as well,
Regional,
yes, ma'am.
regional also.
They are as well. If I may po, the fact of the matter is, ma'am, most of your LAC sessions kasi, they're decided on a few weeks before lang. What happens is, when the accreditation system, it takes approximately 45 days prior for the submission. In these cases, most schools sort of need to conduct it within 15 to 30. So hindi na nila napapa-accredit yung LAC sessions. So the LAC sessions would actually be the easiest way for teachers to get their CPD points. Kasi they're required to undertake it and they're already undertaking it. It's more of a process problem po. If there was a way to make it simpler sana, they would be able to get these units. But we do acknowledge that some QA has to be involved there. Our sort of request sana is if we can align na lang po between NAEAP and the PRC so that we can already align on standards to make it quicker. If it's quicker po kasi, the schools will be able to accredit their LAC sessions if they meet NAEAP standards. Secondly po, with regards to there are certain PRC regions po kasi we have just gotten word from our HRDD chiefs that they don't even acknowledge submissions from the SDOs anymore. Ang requirement para sa kanila is from the regional office. So that adds an additional layer na although accredited si SDO, kailangan the QA certificate is signed by the regional director. That even prolongs the process further. So kung dati yung schools nang hindi makapag-accredit ng kanilang programs, yung SDOs na rin po, hindi na rin po napapa-accredit yung kanilang programs. So that leaves regional office initiated and central office initiated lang po. So just two things to bring out po in that sense. And then yes,
Yeah. Why is it that we get so many applications for luck?
ma'am, in
Why
that
can they do it? Why can they do it? Why can't the others do it?
kasi ma'am, technically, in as much as again, like I thank you so much for providing that service. Whatever you get is just a very small microcosm of the number of programs that are being run at the school level. Yes po. Opo, promise ma'am. Kasi technically they're required to undertake it per month, once a month. And then this is it's not even like all schools ha. So theoretically, the minimum universe would be 45,000 per month if they're going to do it per month per school. But it's not even per school. Sometimes it's per grade level. Sometimes it's per subject area. So it's in essence times 8. So technically, ma'am, that would be the perfect opportunity to provide CPD points if we could figure out a system na instead of it having to go strictly through, let's say, PRC, if we can agree na we can align our standards na so that when we quality assure it, parang it's easier to have it accredited.
Actually, one of the tough requirements is quality assurance. We do not accredit them, approve them unless there is a quality assurance certificate signed by superintendent. Pumapayag na ang PRC for superintendent, hindi naman regional director. Superintendent is enough.
Thank you very much for that, ma'am. Kasi currently we have feedback po from our regions that they're not accepting at the SDO level na. So if we provide that feedback na from PRC po mismo na pwede po from SDO level, that would be so helpful already po. Then there's one more thing I'd want to bring up also, ma'am. So again, the first point is if you could align, kahit na kasi po kami nagbibigay ng QA certificate, it still takes 45 days. So there's still that issue po. So if there's a way that we can streamline it or align even closer so that parang instead of that length of time, we make it shorter.
Director, interrupt lang kita. I think yung internal nyo,
Oo, yun.
pag-usapan nyo na lang after nitong hearing, no? I think that's an internal arrangement that you should fix. Pero yung 45,000, papagudi mo itong tatlong Maria natin. How can they accredit 45,000 tapos magche-check sila 200,000 pa na exam? No, but I think gagawa pa ng test.
Ma'am,
Grabe. Dapat dagdagan ng sweldo ho ninyo, ma'am. No? Dapat mag-attend pa ng hearing dito na kahaba-haba. Grabe naman. Believe talaga ako sa inyo, Dr. Navarro, Dr. Lucido, dapat bigyan ho kayo ng laki o some additional budget o additional support. But kidding aside, I think that's what you're talking about is the essence of what Dr. Ginny is proposing to include all of those in the law. No, so there's already a framework and there's already some form of minimum requirements or minimum procedural requirements so that hindi na balik-balik ng ganito. So the intention is to embed that in the law, no? So that's the intention, which I think is a good opportunity also so that the quality of our teachers will be continuous, no? My only question is, I'm reading the CPD law. It's tied up to their professional ID, no? Which is their professionalization. So, Dr. Gina, ang intention is in our proposed measure, the professionalization is a continuous activity, continuous process. and it's tied up to minimum standards.